Are you experiencing back or knee pain during your workouts? It could be because your glutes aren't firing properly. In this video, we're going to cover how to quickly and effectively activate your glutes to maximize performance and reduce pain. The gluteals, or the glutes, are the most powerful muscle in your body, and the actions are hip extension, hip adduction, and hip external rotation. But due to modern society, where we're sitting down a lot, our glutes aren't fully active all the time. And if we're sitting down for a long time and we're suddenly going to exercise, might experience some lower back pain, maybe even an imbalance as well, could just be on one side, or you might even experience knee pain as well. That's pretty common. The good news is doing some activation work and through consistency, doing a little bit all the time, is going to really help switch them on and going to help maximize your training performance, but also reducing pain in your general life. So there are so many glute activation exercises and glute strengthening exercises you can do to really maximize glute development. Today I'm going to show you 2 exercises you can do just with a mini band. Any mini band will do. This is sort of a heavy resistance one from Iron Edge. I do have an affiliate link in the description below if you're interested. The first one is going to be the classic glute bridge. So you probably would have done these before, maybe through a physio or a PT would have shown you how to do a glute bridge, but often the glute bridges are done incorrectly. So we're going to start lying down on the ground. Feet is going to be hip width apart to begin with. So this is going to mimic your squat pattern. From here, we want to adjust the pelvic tilt. So if you find that underneath that arch, you can fit your hand through, we want to change the angle of the pelvis. So we want to activate this glutes, trying to bring that belly button as close to your spine as possible and tilt so your lower back touches the ground. Okay, from there, we're going to keep that core tight the entire time as we lift off. Oftentimes, we're just going to lift up as high as we can and we're going to lose that core activation. We're just going up and down. You might feel your glutes a little bit working, you might not. So what we want to do is just really focus on keeping that tight and lifting up the hips, keeping that core tight at the top as well. You'll find you won't need to go as high, but this is going to really improve the effectiveness of the exercise. To really help with the glute activation as well, we want to drive force into the ground, and we can use our elbows to do this. So I'm going to drive my elbows into the ground. I'm also going to clench my fists as well to prevent any energy leakage out of the body as we do the exercise. So what we're going to do, we're going to go 1 set, 25 reps. We're going to pause at the top and come back down, really trying to focus on driving through the hips into hip extension. So like I said, 1 set of 25 good quality reps. If you're someone who is dealing with a lot of lower back pain at the moment, I recommend going 2 sets every day. But if you're just trying to activate them before your workouts, 1 set's going to be plenty. Now the second exercise we're going to be doing is going to be like a modified clamshell exercise. Now I'm going to show you 3 different variations you can do for this clamshell exercise. This first one is going to be the hardest one. We're going to get into a side plank but on our knees. And rather than having the knees out in front, we're going to try and bring them so they're going to be in line with the body. This is to minimize the amount of hip flexion involved in the exercise. From here, we're going to lift that top leg up. We're going to keep that in line with the body and we're going to hold at the top for 5 seconds. In this position, you're going to be feeling that top glute working, but also the bottom one as well. And the bottom one might be the one that you're feeling more. And that bottom one is going to really help stabilize the body. Once we've done 5 seconds, we're going to come back down, but still remain in that side plank position. Then we're going to come up again and hold for 5 seconds. So we're going to do 1 set of 10 reps on each side. Again, if you need to do an extra set because you're dealing with some extra pain, by all means do 2 sets, but 1 set a day is going to be plenty as well. So in this position, we're going to really maximize hip abduction. So bringing that leg away from the body. It's going to provide a little bit of external rotation. However, if you want to maximize external rotation, we're going to keep that top foot on top of the bottom foot. From here, we're going to open up the knees instead, again, holding for 5 seconds. Those 5 seconds are really going to help activate that top and bottom glutes, rather than just moving the leg up and down and not really doing anything. So, but if you find that this side plank is going to be too hard, you find it too much pressure on your shoulder, or you just don't have the strength to do it. Now, this bottom regression is going to be the best option for you. We're going to go lie down completely on our side and be nice and relaxed with your body. We're going to bring that top arm out to the side. Positioning here is also key as well. We want to bring our hips forward, so tilt that pelvis forward over so we're not in a complete straight line. From here, this band is going to be on our ankles. And now we're going to lift up that top foot, up again, hold for 5 seconds and back down. If you notice the heel, I'm actually trying to point that heel towards the sky. We're going to do 1 to 2 sets, 10 reps on each side. From here, those 2 exercises are going to be perfect for your warm-ups, for your lower leg workouts, where you're going to be squatting, or you're going to be snatching, cleaning jack, deadlifting, Bulgarian split squats, anything like that. Or if you're doing this from home as part of rehab, or even just you want to include it as a part of your workouts from home, that's going to be perfect as well. If you have any questions regarding technique or exercises in general, please leave your comments down below and I will help to answer them as quickly as possible. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Alright, take care guys, see you in the next video.